Hello again, now it's time for Teen Titans Go episode 12 review, Tower Power. We begin this week's segment at Where Else? Titans Tower. Cyborg uses his hand to make popcorn for movie night. Cyborg is saved for the late night horror movie marathon, and the other Titans considerably less so. Beast Boy's the first one to fall asleep, with some jostling and clean chucking him into the ceiling. Cyborg wakes him back up. Then Stephen and Raven fall asleep. Cyborg then wakes them back up. He wonders if they fall back asleep, he'll start drawing mustaches on them. Demonstrated by drawing one on Robin, and he looks surprisingly good with the mustache. The other Titans explain to Cyborg that cybernetic parts make it easier for him to stay awake than them, the organics. Cyborg then brags about his enhancements. Beast Boy, not in the movie for this, falls back asleep. Doesn't realize there's a straw in his nose and ends up spinning so Cyborg sorts him out, kind of like how Tom Anderson's Camber TV got ruined in Beavis and Butthead Do America. Robin suggests taking Cyborg apart to clean his parts. Cyborg compares the canon program and VCR. He then has to clarify what a VCR is, as anyone might to someone younger than their 20s. He points out the Betamax for the really old folk viewers. The Beta is recording the Iron Giant, which I really want to thank Cartoon Network for playing a large part in making it known to people via its all-day Thanksgiving marathons. Anyway, after the Titans are confused by Cyborg's ramble, they take him to play and start cleaning his parts. Washed, power washed, vacuumed, shined, and cleared of the junk in the trunk. To put them back together into a toilet. Yet most of his parts and clears the limbs in a pile. Starface even sitting on his leg. Cyborg remarks next he feels like Webster and has to clarify what Webster is. I can sympathize. Had to Google Vicky Mendoza when people kept addressing me as that, and people are often confused by me comparing unpleasant turns of villains from Frank Herbert's Dune. Anyway, Robin then decides to upload Cyborg's consciousness to Titan's Tower before they figure out how to repair his body. Beast Boy then points out he loses organic baggage to become 100% electronic. Cyborg agrees. Cyborg is then wired in the building's mainframe, and he starts fiddling with all the tower systems. It's the old bit, everything is controlled by computer, even things that normally be analog. Then, Beast Boy spills another soda on the control panel, and Cyborg again shorts out. The next day, Cyborg wakes Beast Boy up at the crack of 9, much to Beast Boy's dismay. Meanwhile, Raven is meditating when Cyborg interrupts her, and switches her music to New Age, or maybe even radio song to a place of Pointer Sisters. Seriously, he starts groovy on it, much of Raven's dislike. And cut to Robin seeing the themes of the original series in the shower. Cyborg judges the situation gets very awkward. Cyborg then raises the border push and sends Robin in the ocean. The Titans then meet and agree that Cyborg is getting too invasive of their privacy. Then Cyborg starts going on HAL 9000 hours, complete with the red eye and launched in 2001. Then all their plans to start fighting the Titans. Robin offers to get back Cyborg's body, and Cyborg then fakes him out. The episode ends with Robin becoming a lamp, Beast Boy becoming a coffee pot, Cyborg becoming a toaster, and Raven becoming a vacuum cleaner. Tower of Power is a good breather from Super Robin. The whole concept of the episode is one that's been used in other TV's to great effect, and this is no exception. I enjoyed the Looney Tunes style action of the episode, as well as Cyborg's nostalgic references to 1980s pop culture. It's a very solid follow-up to a very sad episode. Finally, the Easter eggs as before. I also found out the show just got picked up for a second season because the first few episodes been so hit. Also, beware that Batman is coming next week, so I plan to get started looking at that right away. See you later.